The Mississippi Gulf Coast golf team is in the midst of a dynasty. The Bulldogs have won 16 of 17 region titles since 2008 and have won every conference event since 2022. This week, the top-ranked team in the country goes for their second straight national title up in Indiana.
Daddy, you won! Yeah! You won!
No junior college golf team wins more than Mississippi Gulf Coast. After a historic 2023-24 season that was capped off by a national championship victory, the Bulldogs solidified themselves as the team that every program in the country wants to beat. Gulf Coast followed up a 12-win season a year ago with a 10-win season this year, meaning the top-ranked team in the country will have a target on their back as they look to repeat as national champions this week in Indiana.
You know, we got a lot of practice in up there, and then competitively speaking, like I said, that's 10 wins so far this year, you know, after 12 last year. So it's been a great schedule for them competitively, and then also, you know, getting the job done year in and year out. It's been awesome.
Last year was a really big win, but I think this year would be even more special because to win it back-to-back and to go win it freshman year and sophomore year would be probably, it's never been done in school history, so that would mean a lot.
I've just tried to be doing the same thing I normally do, just working hard in the classroom, out the classroom, in the weight room, on the course. I feel like, okay, we did win it last year, but we can't take that. Just because we won it last year doesn't mean we're going to win it this year. We sacrificed a lot last year, and we have to do that again this year. But I'm confident with all of us.
The definition of success varies depending on the person and organization. Similar to Bill Belichick's Patriot Way, reigning National Coach of the Year Brad Thornton has implemented the Gulf Coast Way, a head-down, hard work, do-your-job mentality, which has led to this sophomore class winning 22 tournaments to go along with a 211 2-1 record against junior college opponents over the last 2 years.
I mean, the dynamic of this group, their work ethic, the team camaraderie, everything is a testament to who these young men are, both on and off the golf course. So to experience this journey with them has been fantastic. I really look forward to seeing them, you know, like I said, teeing it up on Tuesday and hopefully Friday, raising that trophy again. It's one of the hardest things to do. It's the hardest thing is to stay on the top, and you know, you're not really fending everybody off. You have a standard. You know, they call it the Patriot Way for Bill Belichick. You know, this is the Gulf Coast Way, and that standard is to execute and to be mentally tougher than everyone else. And these guys have really bought into that.
It's really fun to go out there and win every tournament, but winning, it means a lot, but it's not everything. We try to keep our head down in the classroom and as well as on the course. When we come out here, we have a goal set and what we're trying to accomplish, and every day we just try to get 1% better, whether it's in the gym, on the course, or in the classroom.
This team has put in so much hard work, and I mean, day in and day out, there's not really many days that we take off. So it's definitely been a lot of sacrifice that's led to this point, and just competing against these guys and winning all these tournaments has been, winning never gets old. So it's been a lot of fun these past 2 years, and we've developed a championship mindset.
It is fun. you hate to say it, but it is fun. It is nice to win everything. But obviously, again, I say it's a lot of sacrifice, but it pays off.
The Bulldogs golf team is in the midst of a dynasty. Since 2008, the program has won 16 of 17 region titles and, more impressively, has won every conference event since April of 2022. In 2018, the program captured its first national title before adding a second to the collection last year. The road to national championship number 3 begins on Tuesday as the Bulldogs look to accomplish the rare feat of repeating as back-to-back champs.
Yeah, this is what I hope to be able to do, is play a national championship, so hopefully we can go get it done.
Last year it meant everything, and this year it still means everything to me. To get 2 of them is no one's done it.
It would mean a lot, not just for the school-wise, but like self-justification, you know, achieving all the dreams you want to do. And when you won the Natty, you can basically say you completed JUCO and Gulf Coast. That's truly the only thing that everybody wants to have on their resume. Everything else, everything we've done before does not matter. It has no value at all. It doesn't matter if we're ranked 1st or 15th in the nation. It truly don't matter. When we go up there on the first tee, we're just the exact same as everybody else. And I think that the mentality we have to get into, because as soon as you think that you have an opportunity or an advantage, you don't. So you're already one step behind if you think that.
The Bulldogs begin their quest for back-to-back national titles on Tuesday at Swan Lake Resort and Golf Club in Plymouth, Indiana.